I'm Jamie Dempsey, and I'm on a journey to Batanes, one of the most beautiful provinces of the Philippines. There, I hope to experience the unique culture of the Ivatan tribe, a people whose origins are still shrouded in mystery. Getting there means a journey of over 1,500 kilometers, over mountains, across the waves, and through the skies. On this leg of my journey, I make my way to Siargao to catch a wave on Cloud 9, swim through a lagoon filled with huge jellyfish, and later get pulled into a beauty queen boot camp. My bike and I are taking the railroad from Camiguin back to mainland Mindanao. From Balingoan Port, it's a 5-hour ride to Surigao, one of Mindanao's oldest port towns, where I hope to do some wreck diving. Some Japanese shipwrecks in Surigao, so I've arrived here to find out a little bit more about them and maybe, possibly, do a little wreck diving. Hello!
Hi. Welcome to the Battle of Surigao Strait Museum, Jamie.
You must be Sir Jake.
Yes, I'm Jake.
Thank you. I came to your museum because I heard you are the authority on Surigao Strait, on the battle, and I'd like to find out more about it.
Well, I'm pleased that you're here. Let me introduce to you where Surigao Strait is. Surigao Strait is the body of water separating the islands of Leyte and Mindanao.
I've been to Leyte. I was
Yes,
there last
you have.
year. I was actually at the landing where General MacArthur fulfilled his promise.
Leyte.
Yeah, he came
Palo
back.
Leyte is right over there.
Oh, okay, that's
And
where
that's
I was.
also the reason why all of this happened, because the Japanese were trying to stop MacArthur from landing. On this side, you'll find one of the frames where you'll find MacArthur and then President Frank Delano Roosevelt talking about the return to the Philippines. MacArthur leaving a promise back in 1942 when he landed in Australia after escaping the Philippines, where he said, "I shall return."
So what do we have here?
This is an actual Type 91 Japanese aerial torpedo.
It's huge.
This is the only one I know of that's still displayed as whole, and the only Type 91 torpedo used in an actual battle, fired in an actual battle, but did not hit its target.
So would it be possible for me to dive these wrecks?
These particular wrecks are too deep. They're at 200 meters or 660 feet deep, and the waters in Surigao Strait are too fast. So you might survive the dive going in or going to the ships, but I can't assure you that you'll be alive when you get out.
I don't want to take that chance.
There are shallower wrecks in other parts of the country, like in Coron.
Okay, Coron. Okay, I can
you
make
should
my way there.
try
Yeah,
and,
I really
dive
want to
those
dive some wrecks. So
Yeah, the wrecks there are preserved.
yes, and I think it would be really exciting to go underwater and see
Great,
them.
good luck.
Yeah. So it looks like I'm going to Coron to see some Japanese shipwrecks underwater. Coron is on the island of Palawan, far in the west. So I need to get to the airport in Siargao. From there, it's a quick Skyjet flight to Palawan and on to some wreck diving. I've arrived in Siargao, the surfing capital of the Philippines, and I have a feeling later I'll be testing out my balance. ride for the town of General Luna on the east coast of Siargao. It's home to some of the world's most famous waves at the legendary Cloud 9. So many surfers from so many countries come here to ride those waves that this tiny town has nearly 100 accommodation options for visitors. I just arrived in General Luna, the surf town of Siargao, but I had to stop first and check out what all this smoke was about. Looks like they're burning coconuts. Hi, excuse me, what is this?
Panda coco, ma'am.
Panda coco, like coconut bread. Can I buy two? Looks delicious. It's for you, thank you. Thank you, salamat. Fresh out of the oven. Ow! And a little too hot to eat just yet. I have to hold on to them. I love coconuts. In fact, my last meal would definitely contain coconuts. And this bread is full of it. It's all inside. Sweet and delicious and right out of the oven. I'm really glad I stopped. Time to pack up my Panda Coco and get some drinks to wash these down with. Could get the hang of surfing. Wheels have always been more my thing than waves. But I made an appointment with a local surf champ in hopes that she can maybe get me standing on the board at least once today. Easily accessed from along pier, Cloud 9 is where surfers of all levels converge. The ocean swells coming straight in from the Pacific ensure excellent surfing conditions throughout most of the year. It looks a little daunting from here, and all those guys look like seasoned pros. But this is a surfing capital of the Philippines. I really should get out there and try and catch at least one wave. Hi, are you Nildy?
Hi, good morning, yeah.
Hi, I'm Jamie.
Hi, Nildy, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for meeting me here and teaching me, giving me a lesson.
Yeah,
I hope I can do good.
Yeah, for sure, and I'm excited also.
So, how do we do this? What's the first step?
First, we're gonna do on the basic, doing it on the board. So it's better to do it in the surface than in the water because then it's easier.
Okay.
So first, I have to know which stance you are. So
I
you're
think this
regular.
is- yeah, regular.
Okay,
That's how I snowboard.
Yeah. So yeah, it will be the same on the board too. So what we can do, we have to lay down on the sand.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the right position to do it, it's like this. So arc your back a little bit. Then when you paddle, you just have to stretch that much and then deeper, right? So it's different when you're in the water. And then when you pop up, you have to put on the side. Then it's easier to do like that.
Okay.
Because once you're gonna put a little bit more on the top, then you cannot
too
go much.
hard.
Yeah. So here it's easier. You can do it really fast, right?
Okay.
So that's the difference. Then since you're a regular potter, so all you have to do is twist it, and you can
Like
pop up,
this?
twist it a little
This?
bit, and yeah. Then you have to you have to bend. You don't have to stand, otherwise you lost balance,
Right,
right?
so bend.
Yeah, bend.
Okay, Nildy, I'll get suited up.
I'm sure you will do well. So I'm sure if you gotta get a good ride.
I hope so.
Yeah, for sure.
Wish me luck. The waves aren't too big, I hope.
No, it's really fun. It should be fun. It's gonna be good.
Totally nervous.
She's very ready.
I'm totally nervous, but totally ready.
Ready for rock and roll.
completely gave up on surfing, but Nildy helped me get up on my very first wave. In fact, just about every wave except for one that got away from me. That was an amazing feeling. I feel nothing but happiness and pride, and super grateful to Nildy. Thank you so much.
Congrats, Jane. Thank you for sharing the time. And also, you can go to Sugba Lagoon to have a paddleboarding there, and you can meet my friend Mai Mai.
Super fun.
Yeah, and yeah, it's gonna be a perfect time too.
That sounds great.
Thank you.
But first, we need to relax. That was exhausting. The next morning, I head to the port of Del Carmen, 40 minutes northwest of General Luna. There, I meet Nildy's friend, Mai Mai.
Hi, Mai Mai.
Mai Mai has promised to take me to the most beautiful part of Siargao, Sugba Lagoon. But first, we have to find it, because it's hidden in the largest mangrove forest reserve in Mindanao. This cabin in the mangroves is the base for anyone wanting to explore Sugba Lagoon. Come.
That is a lot of food. Thank you.
Oh my God. I can't even imagine what it's like to grow up here, because I grew up in a city, so I'm surrounded by tall buildings and busy traffic all the time. But this is just serene and beautiful. What's it like to grow up here?
Kids used to play outside in the morning, like not some other kids that lives in the city. They're gonna turn on the TV and use their phones.
Yeah,
And
that's what
do
I'm used to seeing.
Yeah. Kids are learning to surf. That's what you do in Siargao, surf and like paddleboard, longboarding, a lot of style and passion here.
Well, they were beautiful coming in, and this area is amazing. Great spot to have lunch.
Lots of clear little jellyfish. They look like sand dollars. You can barely see them, but they're very alien looking. Aliens underwater.
Sugba Lagoon is home to a ton of jellyfish. Cut off from the outside world in their own little paradise, somehow they've lost their stings and are perfectly safe to swim with. It's my last afternoon in Siargao, and I've had an awesome time. Paddleboarding, trying Panda Coco, learning how to surf, and now I found the absolute perfect spot for a sunset. All I need is a drink and maybe someone to share it with. Hi guys, do you mind if I join you?
Sure.
Hi. Sorry to bother you. My name's Jamie.
Hi, I'm Dominique.
Dominique?
Javi.
Javi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So are you two travelers like me, or do you live here?
We live here.
We live here. This is our home now.
Really? Where are you from originally?
I'm from Manila.
And Javi?
Barcelona.
Barcelona. How long have you been here?
2 years now.
2 years already. Wow, that's a long time. Have you seen any changes, or has it always been like this?
There's been a lot more people
Yeah.
lately, especially, and then
More plastic.
more trash.
More
Also.
sure.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I certainly love it here. It's beautiful. I've only been here 2 days, and I would love to stay.
You should then.
I would. I'm very inspired too, especially hearing about you staying already, but I made a promise to myself to do some wreck diving in Palawan, so that's my next destination.
That's gonna be awesome. Palawan is beautiful.
I'm pretty excited. Well, this sunset is amazing.
Amazing.
I really
Beautiful.
love it.
It is.
Thank you for letting me share it with you.
No worries. Cheers.
Cheers.
Signing off as the sun sets here in Siargao. See you next time in Palawan. From Siargao, I'm taking a flight 800 kilometers west to the island of Palawan, where, as fate would have it, I arrived just in time for Fiesta. The Baragatan Festival is held every June and lasts a good 2 weeks of the month. During this time, all of Palawan's municipalities come together to celebrate with parades, exhibitions, trade fairs, and beauty pageants. I'm riding to the center of Puerto Princesa to have a bit of a look around. With the fiesta spirit in the air, who knows what I'll find?
Hey!
Hi!
You're in our rehearsal.
Oh
and
my
it's
gosh.
a close rehearsal for the talent competition.
I'm sorry.
That's okay,
I wanted
understand.
to get a closer look. Everybody looks so beautiful.
Oh, it's okay. Maybe a tall girl like you could be a beauty queen.
No, I don't
You
think
have to give
so.
it a try. You have to give it a try. I'll call somebody who could give you details on how to be a beauty queen. It's 101 Beauty
Really?
Queen. Serene!
Hi, I'm Jamie.
This is Serene.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
She's a mutya ng Palawan and a Binibining Pilipinas finalist.
Well, I can totally believe it. You are beautiful.
Thank you very much. So, you want to be a beauty queen, right? Like in one day, just like in Palawan, to experience it.
Come on.
Okay, just for fun.
Yes.
Just
Okay,
for
just
fun.
for
You have to try it.
I don't know about this. Really?
You'll be fine. You're in good hands.
Oh my gosh. What have I gotten myself into? I don't know, stage fright. Stage fright.
You can do this. You can do this. So, as you know, in the Philippines, beauty pageants here are really big.
I noticed that.
Yeah, it's like basketball in the US. Like beauty queens, like they train like athletes every single day for the walk, for the poses, for question and answer portion,
Yeah.
everything. So I'm just gonna like show you some basic, the glimpse on how to do the poses, the walk, and how you introduce yourself in public.
Okay, well, I'm in my motorcycle clothes, so I hope that that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll just teach you that first,
Okay.
and afterwards we can do something about that. You'll love it. You'll
One
love
step
it.
at a time.
One step at a time. So now, we have the Mutya ng Palawan candidates for this year. They will show you the basic pose.
Okay.
Okay, girls, like show Jamie the standard pose.
Oh, they're all okay.
So the
They're all a
standard
little
pose is you stand straight,
Straight.
and then it's like an L, like your foot. No, this one.
This one.
Yeah. Like you form a letter L, like this
like
one.
this?
Yeah, like that, and then straight.
Straight.
Put your hand on your waist. So that's the basic pose.
Okay.
And
do that.
Miss El Nido right here, she will teach you the basic walk.
The basic walk. Okay.
Okay.
Let's
So-
see.
So do the basic pose again.
Okay, so that's like that.
That basic pose. And then you move this one forward, and then it needs to be extended. And then you do the pose again.
I feel silly.
You can do it.
Okay, so basic pose.
Then you do the turn.
Thank you. Oh my God, they're gonna make so much fun of me back home.
You have to do it one more time with hips.
With hips.
With hips.
Okay.
Like the hips needs to move like that.
Ah, I got this. Jamie Dempsey, 21, Los Angeles, California.
Jamie, you're a natural. You're a natural.
It's fun.
So now you know how to do the basic pose, the walk, introducing yourself. Now we are gonna do your hair and makeup plus costume.
What?
To have the total look of a beauty queen.
All right, do what you will. I'm yours.
Now, let's go backstage and check the girls out. So as you can see, this is really crazy. We have 17 candidates fitting in this
Tiny little room.
yeah, tiny little room, making their hair done, their costumes. Now let's try on some costumes on you.
Yeah, I'd love that. She looks beautiful.
I know.
Hi, Jamie.
Hi.
Oh, it's so nice seeing you here. You know, I'm so excited because I will help you putting all different clothes. And of course, you will feel how to become a beauty queen.
Well, that sounds really exciting.
That is right.
Well, I guess it's time to play dress up and turn this tomboy into a beauty queen. But you guys can't watch. Get out of here. Shoe. Hi. Come on, go. See you later.